Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and to another reaction video. Today we're going to be checking out another piece, another performance, I should say, from Babymetal. Alright, so the song is called Akatsuki, and it says unfinished version. And it's also a live performance, so it says live at Legend 1997. 1997? There's no way this came out in 1997. Is that like the name of the club? I gotta look this up right now. I have to look this up immediately because there's no way. That's like 20 years ago. There's no way. There's no way. I'm looking this up. No, they're not that old. What am I saying? That must be the name of the club. Legend 97 Club. I don't know. Two shows. So that's the name of the show. There we go. All right. Named after the birth years of the members. Thank you. I was like, there's no way. That's like, okay. Thank you. But released, it says released in 2013, coupled with Megitsune. All right. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. So, 2013, still quite a while ago. Okay. So still like 12 years ago. So I would take it that this is again one of their earlier pieces. I also just recently did a reaction to Ine, which I guess is one of their earliest of all. And that was quite different from a lot of what I've seen from them. So I'm curious to see where this fits in. Yeah, and it's another live performance. You know, they do a lot of live performances, and most of what you've had me react to is live versions of their pieces. So curious to check it out. I want to know what unfinished version means. So you guys will have to let me know about that. But okay, now that we figured out the mystery of the date, let's get into it. Here we go. Artistic background. Oh, wait, that's sick. Babymetal. I don't know what they're saying, but it sounds like an epic voiceover story introduction. Sounds like for like a fantasy, like a dark fantasy story. With the fire and the like pretty long dress and everything. The art style was cool. Let's see. Okay, starting out as like a slow song. Whoa! That was not what I expected to see in the background. I like how they use colors in their shows. This has been a thing, like, apparently, for many, many years. The cool, like, blue for slowing it down. Hmm. I wonder if this is like an interlude in the concert. I should have looked up the lyrics again. Very epic look with the fog. The fog and the blue. Is this like a love song? Because that it has one of the feeling of that. She emotes very well, especially the near the end there, that little like slight crack. Like the emotion, the pain, you know. And then it switches back to red. And all the red glow sticks. Huh. Interesting. Okay, well that was Akatsuki, unfinished version. Again, immediately, first thing I have to say, guys, is what is the unfinished version thing about? What's that about? Second, this, again, is very, very different than most anything that I've seen from them. Besides the fact that it's completely solo, that there's no metal elements at all. It's just a straight up, like, anime type ballad, almost. Ballad with, like, an anime feel to it. Um, yeah. So I have to wonder, because it says that this was coupled. This is Sue's, like, solo tune, right? This is coupled with Megitsune, so I wonder, like, is there a relation between the songs? Is this supposed to be like the come down, the interlude after, like, I'm relating it to the drawing that they showed at the beginning where they had the voiceover and there was kind of like I don't know what they were saying, but the way it looked with her on the floor with the dress spilling out and the fire in the background and the sun, the red sun up above, seems like a fantasy story. And often in like fantasy, or you see this in anime or something too, there'll be an interlude. There'll be like a lot of intense stuff happening, and then there'll be a peaceful interlude or a sad interlude or something that's going on, and it's more quieter, but still emotional. And then it comes back with heavy action and you know intensity at the end again too. So I'd be curious if that's kind of like what this how it goes in the concert for them too. This is like their quiet interlude in the middle of a story that they're telling almost. Yeah, but I could just be making that all up. That could just be in my head. But you guys will have to let me know. But her voice is very lovely. She did a great job carrying that. Like I said, that she is very impressive with how she can emote. Uh, Not just physically, but with her voice too. Some singers are very good at that, where regardless of the words, like you can tell the feeling that goes along with the song based on like the raspiness, if there's any sort of cracking, you know, and that's obviously you can tell a difference between like an accidental voice crack and intentional too, and that definitely seemed intentional. So it was very impressive. It was a very lovely song. Certainly was not what I was expecting at all because, like I said, no real metal elements to it. So I really do want to know how it fits in to the overall story. But all right, guys, I'm going to wrap this up here. Let me know questions, comments, and as always, if you have recommendations, put them down below. Thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully, I'll see you next time. Bye.